It's the smell of the bleach that wakes me. Though I'm now conscious, I find my limbs have all but stopped working. A numbness flows down my arms and my legs, originating from the bullet lodged in my back. It missed the spine. I'm reasonably sure it's embedded in one of my floating ribs. But it hurts, and the simple truth is, I'm out of gas. All this time patrolling the streets of the Rookery, night after night. Perhaps I convinced myself I was more than flesh and blood. Stupid, magical thinking. This is all magical thinking.
What?
You idiots! You dug up an old murder victim, stripped the skin from her skull with bleach, the execution style of the old Red Hood gang, trying to convince the neighborhood they've returned. When the truth is, no one in this neighborhood has thought about the Red Hood gang in decades.
That's why we're going to remind them. The body we left in the dryer, that old girlfriend of mine we dug back up. It was a start. But when the second body given the Red Hood treatment is the Batman. The Rookery was an awful place when I grew up. But then we were conscripted. When we returned, we knew how to shoot. And we knew what fear was. How to instill respect. Before I shuffle off this coil, I'm going to remind them.
No one noticed. You left the body in a dryer. Then you waited for someone to find it. You waited and you waited. But no one ever noticed. Not here in the Rookery. So you went back. You went back and burned the laundromat down. A signal flare, so someone would investigate. Even then, I was the only one who showed up. What's another fire in Gotham in this day and age?
You're wrong. The Rookery is talking about them. Us.
Grandpa, your oxygen. You need your oxygen.
Grandpa. This is a family thing. You raised them on stories of the gang. Fish stories, exaggerations of what you and your friends used to get up to. When the truth is, the original Red Hoods were petty criminals. Nothing special, nothing memorable, especially for Gotham. The only reason no one in the neighborhood would give you up is they have no idea who you are or what you've done. You're nothing but an old corpse defiler. You... you...
Grandpa! Here, you need to sit. Jake, go downstairs. What? We need a lookout, in case anyone comes.
That's bullet due, as your brother says, Jakey. Good boy.
Good move. He's a sensitive kid, isn't he? And what you're about to try and do, it's not easy to watch. The woman you dug up had been down in the dirt for decades. Tell me, Grandpa, what was her name? Part of the process of decay is autolysis. Enzymes inside the body's cells begin eating through their own cell walls, letting the liquid inside leak out. The liquid gets between the skin's layers, loosens them, allows the skin to slough off easily. That's why you were so easily able to bleach the skin off the corpse's head. It just peels away. Living tissue is a different matter altogether. Living tissue blisters when exposed to a base, and then it saponifies. Fat literally turns to soap.
Stop talking!
And then...
Stop!
Why? Squeamish. You didn't remove my cow. Didn't want to think you were doing this to a real person, did you?
Oh, yeah?
You're not hardened criminals, just a scared old man and his grandsons, terrified of mortality, trying to leave a mark however you can. What was her name, Grandpa? You don't even know. Because you were never in the Red Hood gang.
What? What? That's ridiculous. Of course I...
Just as you were never in the military. The heyday of the Red Hoods was more than 70 years ago. You're old, but not old enough to have run with them. And that gun is military issue. But all that rust... You'll never meet an old soldier, one who still dreams about the good old days, who'd let their weapon fall to that level of disrepair. Whose was it? An old drinking buddy's? Or did you just find it, exploring these abandoned blocks?
He's full of it, isn't he, Grandpa? Just trying to save his own skin? Grandpa, it's okay. We knew. We liked the stories anyway. I'll take care of this. I can handle it.
No, it's mine to do. This is on me.
Grandpa, let go! Just let...
Sam! Sam!
Hey, stay with me. Shallow breaths. Stay conscious. Stay with me.
I just saw him out the window. I watched him bury her down there. I didn't do anything. No one did. I was only 12. I was 12. I thought I could do something good. Thought I could make it a little better. How could no good come from all?
I could have saved them. At least one or the other. I could apply CPR. I have adrenaline syringes in my belt. But it's another 10 minutes before I can feel my limbs again. Takes me another 2 to get my hands free. Too long for either of them.
I heard a shot.
Don't go inside. Wait for the police.
The police? In the rookery? Yeah, right.
I'll make sure of it. I'm sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have come here. Alfred.
Master Bruce, what happened?
The Red Hood gang was never back. It was just some old man trying to make it look like they were. He thought if the people of the rookery believed, the gang lurked around every corner, watching. They might treat each other better. They might stop hurting each other. All those nights patrolling the rookery, terrorizing the neighborhood. I achieved nothing. I brought nothing but harm. Only pain. Pareidolia, seeing faces or figures where they don't exist. A quirk of evolution. As infants, we have to be able to recognize the faces of our caregivers, to form a bond. But as we grow, we also have to pick out hostiles, enemy tribe members in the tree line. We had to pick up on the slightest hint of a figure lurking in the dark, so we could flee if we were being hunted. Safer to flee, just in case.